Yo. What's up? I see Freak Eclipse is here. What's up? How you doing? And I know at some point earlier at an unspecified time, our friend whose name I can't pronounce was here saying hi, bro, so that's nice. I miss when they used to put the time codes of chats, man. Those are convenient. But hi, Jazz is here too. What's up? How you doing? It's time for more Inscryption. We can continue our journey with our little guy right here. How is it the new game has just a guy with his limbs stretched out with a plus on it? Wonder what that could mean. I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. I mean, new game being grayed out is probably important. Yes, yes, yes. Swiss, obviously. Could be. Remember how the game started, right? It was... like, what specifically about it? I remember it being weird. There's the stupid hand again. It's probably a health-related thing. Could be. Something to do with, resurrections, perhaps. I don't know. We have to get the scepter. Man, my throat is not very cleared out today. But last time, of course, as you remember, we had our perfect insect-themed deck. And we would have totally crushed him, that stupid fisherman, if he hadn't, you know, cheated and then summoned a whole bunch of monsters in one turn. That's just how it is, I guess. Okay, I've still got pliers, so I don't need more pliers. A black goat would be nice, but I'll take the scissors. And a squirrel bottle. Might as well just drop in and see what we're getting into. Still a little shaky. Okay, he's gonna put down a porcupine and a coyote. Makes it pretty hard to deal with them. And the only thing I could summon is a squirrel and then a bullfrog. Just felt like bringing up Switzerland because it's what you do. Yep, that's fair enough. I'm not going to question it. Stupid spider. Nah, I'm just kidding. You should join us, spider. Together, we'll rebuild our insect deck. Yeah, Jazz can't comment in 3 a.m. Also can't. Fair enough. But yeah, right when you say that, they're here saying hi at least, so hey, what's up? Good to see you, though. I wrote that message like half a minute before I read it. I guess there is a delay. Is there some kind of delay going on? Oh yeah, like you guys must have been trying to write something in the chat and it just wasn't going through. Like when Freak's message was delayed. That's odd. Applause to YouTube, everybody. I don't know what to make of that. I thought you meant there was something else, like not physically stopping you. That's weird. I don't know what to make of that. Testing. Well, there's Dan testing that at least. It's a great sign of things to come. When YouTube's not letting chats go through. The painting, yes, I do. But there was a squirrel and a frog, right? Is it telling me to put down a squirrel and a frog? YouTube cannot contain us. Yeah, exactly. Squirrel and frog. And I believe it was positioned with squirrel here, frog here. Right. It would be possible to get squirrel and frog on the first turn if I used a squirrel bottle. It'd be easy. I could just go squirrel bottle, and then squirrel here, bullfrog here. Yeah, I'll try it. Okay, squirrel here, squirrel here, bull here. Whoa! Yep, that, did something. I got a bone to pick with you. This would require us to eat a little bit of a hit, but I will also get some bones, which means I could get an opossum. Use it to kill the coyote. There's no other plays I can make other than sacrificing both of them and getting a wolf, but it wouldn't help us too much. No biggie. Also, I saw the combination of the safe at the end of the last stream. Like the 3 numbers on screen. I did? Oh, no. Either I wasn't paying attention or I did see them and I just don't remember. But, hey. Hey, you beamed. What's up? Good to see ya. How we doing? Doing good. Doing fine. Let's put an opossum there later. For now, squirrel. Opossum can kill coyote. And then I'll put a squirrel here. And I'll sacrifice the wolf and the bullfrog. Excuse me, I'll sacrifice the squirrel and the bullfrog to get the wolf. I hope you're doing well. This should go swimmingly. Shabam! Boom! Oh, I can draw another card. Gonta! Past victim. Writing a passcode. Yes! It's in the rule book. Got it. 273. There it is. Thanks, Gonta. And Jazz for telling me that I also saw it and I just whiffed on it. Haven't really been here again. It's been a little while. Definitely been a little bit there. You're the only one I've got, but 273 is the code. It just flipped to the perfect page right away. Yeah, next time I can stand, I'll punch that in. That shouldn't take long at this point. Ba-bam! I mean, he's not gonna summon anything else, so it doesn't really matter. Total misplay! I'm gonna win right now! Come on, Gonta! Don't be so critical. There's a cool mod that makes all cards a bit animated. That sounds awesome. I'd like that. Makes me wonder if I'd like Gwent from Witcher 3. I don't know. Maybe. Never played Witcher. Okay. Let's see. Okay, no. Aha. Oh, stink bug! Stink bug! Oh, hello. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape that iron grip. Is the stoat around? The stunted wolf? This madness must end. Put that away. Make me! Yeah, hey, Twitch people. Mm-hmm. Dan would be the one on Twitch, yes. It's a girl. Yes. And that's clearly a girl's voice. We got a key as well. I'm always so critical, but... Boop. Oh, this looks fun. What the heck is this? What the heck is this? Ah. You need to win, basically with exactly 5. You need to win with 5. And then that'll do something? Oh, wait. Like 3... Wait. All of these add up to... Wait, no, okay. Like that. Skink! Skinks are cool. I forgot that I put that there. Very well, you may add it to your deck. Now I'll deal with... I'll deal you one every so often. This might be a little trickier to figure out, but, Let's see. You actually can't kill that. There's a bunch of... These all have the skink ability. Unlocking cards. I also don't know what the tail does. I don't. I assume it, like, eats a hit or something and then lets it survive to fight another day. Probably, just judging by, you know, the tail loss icon. But it might be something similar. I guess I could check the book. Ugh. A lot of stuff in here. There it is. Loose tail. Would be struck, a tail is created in its place, and a card bearing this sigil moves to the right. Oh. That's kind of what I thought. Ooh. Potty the potted plant. I thought there was some news you wanted to bring up, but all I can think of is Death Battle. Right, like with Darth Vader and Obito's the next one. Was that it? Well, I can set it down right there. Don't know if that helps us. Okay. So, what this thing's ability is if I attack it, it'll move it and put a tail. This thing's airborne, so I can hit over them, and it would do 2. Then if I put this up, move you down, it's only 3. Oh, because it has air defense. Right. So I would need 2 more. How? Yes. You've never watched Naruto, right? Nope. Now, outside of the occasional episode at my grandparents' house in like 2006, so. Bear's probably gonna win that too. Probably. I mean, if Obi-Wan can take Kakashi, I'm thinking Vader can take Obito, but I don't know enough about him, so I can't say. You can bring them to your deck side too. I can? Well, that helps. Wait, no I can't. I can move, okay, I can move his around. So I can, like, get some out of the way. Like but this one won't move, strangely enough. I can't with that one specifically, but I can do it with other ones like this. Okay. Like so. Doesn't necessarily help, but I could take his air defense one. That would only be 4. Actually, nope, that was 5. I guess I can't count. Okay. Worker ants! What's the other thing? Formidable creatures, those ants. Are they both ants? Ant Queen? I don't know. I guess I wasn't reading correctly, I guess. Jeez. We win. So many bugs. I'll add them to your deck and make them available for future challenges. Yes, please. Oh, gosh. 2 more. Gosh. Okay, these have the bug, the little insect effect on them. Cool, cool. That's weird. They don't seem to have any attack. They've only got health. You can either fillet and do some duels. Fair enough. I've already got some worker ants and stuff going. I'm happy with that. Beaver! Look at him, he looks so distressed. The industrious beaver. When played, it constructs dams adjacent to it. Yes. It's me! There I am! I think that's the card to take. The bug deck is real! I grabbed the plant, but I set it down, but... It looks exactly like me. Yeah, I set the plant down. It's over here. You plucked that from the oil painting, somehow. You must not like the cards that I deal you. Fine. I do like the cards that you deal me. Just because I took a plant doesn't mean anything. Let's see. More items? I'm good on items. I've got 2. I now have 1 reroll each life. Epic. For the cards that I get. Each life? I can only reroll exactly once? So I'd have to really save that. Howdy. Warm a creature by the fire. Enhance its health, said a hungry survivor. Health by 2 points! 2 heckin' points! Stop this. Don't worry, Gonta. You'll be fine. Stonta. Oh. He doesn't seem as concerned about it, but... Ants. The value represented of the sigil will be equal to the number of ants that the owner has on their side of the table. Oh. For every ant that I have, it will be stronger. I've got an ant queen as well. Ant spawner. When a card brand sigil is played, an ant is created in your hand. Ants take a summon, but still. I've got my cockroach, who is, infinitely respawning. Having more health on a cockroach is probably a good thing. What does stink do? Stinky. Creature opposing it loses a power. That's really good. Oh, a perfect sponsor for this channel, that ant game. Casual Geographic is sponsored by them all the time. It's that insect mobile game. I've not heard of it, but if I get a chance to be sponsored by them, I'll do it. And here's a skink. I'm thinking I put it on cockroach. Its health is low, and I could tank out really well with it if it had 3 hearts. Bully them into sponsoring me. Maybe they'll reach out through the stream elements thing. Would be nice. Woo! The fire warmed the weary cockroach and enhanced its health. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. Cockroach in tow, you retreated into the woods. I'm still so worried about that. I don't know if anything will actually happen, but it's like in frickin' the original Pokemon games where when you'd go to the underground areas, they would say, hey, some people have lost items down here, so watch out. It made me think there was a chance that the longer you were down there, you would lose an item. It would just despawn from your bag. So I would run through as fast as possible. But that's not a thing. I just thought that it was because of the way they phrased it. That was just to tell you that you could find hidden items down there, but I didn't realize that. You again. Indeed. Our friend freed me. Well, I basically told them how to do it. You got a plan? We have. Another friend here. You've got to be. I wouldn't call him a friend. But I suppose we're in deep this time. Going to having a discussion with a bug here is pretty fitting right now, if I may say. Okay, Sparrow, Grand Fur, and Coyote. My Grand Fur will protect us from the Sparrow, because it can block it, so that's good. The only thing to really worry about then is a Coyote. But a Coyote is easy to kill. The Skink wouldn't help because the tree is in the way. And poor Stonta doesn't have his epic ability anymore. It's more Gonta-y because of it being bug type, but I think he just got dealt a bad hand and became a stoat. I can't place you without bones. I could place you without bones and kill the coyote. Imagine as a mechanic where you meet previous owners of the items, you can give them back for money or fight and beat them for twice the money. If you lose both money and the item. Wow. The tail of the skink has the same upgrades you give to the skink. Well, that would be pretty epic. If I upped his attack, then the tail would be able to attack. If I put the skink like here and he got hit, then he would move over to the right and put another tail, but I need to put something to kill the coyote, so something like stoat would be the best course of action for that. And then eventually I can have the stink bug. Fine. Okay. He's cool with this. He knows that he can kill the coyote. I mean, he'll take a hit from the coyote first, but he'll survive it, and then he can finish it off. But now I think we're doing okay. Porcupine. Okay. But then the porcupine will come in. Ugh. Ack. Don't worry, man. We got this. If I don't draw one, I won't be able to summon anything. The skink isn't very tough, but it'll have to do. Especially because we have to take out that sparrow pretty soon. Okay, that's 2, so I could bring in the stink bug whenever I want. I don't think I need to take out the Grand Fur that badly. Is there a porcupine Pokemon yet? There's gotta be, right? Or at least something similar. I'm trying to think. Not sure. Okay, Coyote's dead. Sorry, Coyote Peterson. Yeah, don't worry. We're still in good shape. I'll bring in the stink bug. You know, it says it weakens things by 1 power. If they have 1, does it make it 0? And then the porcupine just can't hurt us? In Gen 4, Why am I blanking? If you say it, it'll probably be so obvious. I mean, Shaman is like a little hedgehog thing, but that might not be what you mean. The preview for your favorite manga. The anime is exactly 100 days after the preview aired. As well as on the exact birthday of one of the characters, huh? Skuntank, Sandslash, and Chespin. Oh yeah, Skuntank is a skunk, though. It might be a little porcupine-y. And Sandslash, yeah, Sandslash is it's a shrew, but it's got porcupine elements. And Chespin, yeah, that's about it. Let's draw one of you. Okay, Bullfrog. Bullfrog's pretty good. He can defend from the air, so he could defend us from the sparrow. Put stink bug. Yep, makes it 0. Back in the game. This is pretty good. But of course, he took a hit from its effect. So you're still gonna go down after this, but... I'll go Squirrel, Bullfrog. And then, attack. 2 for 1, that's okay. No matter what I draw, it's gonna be the same here. Worker ant, cool. Next time I get a squirrel, bring you down. Yeah. I win. Doesn't matter. Giving it more to the stink bug would make it a better cockroach. It would. You're probably right. If I have the... Sadly, there's no chance to fuse anything coming up. Oh boy, what's this? The prospector again? A miner, perhaps? Came across a hobbled man standing beside some boulders. You caught me off guard. Not supposed to see me till further down the road. Say, I like me a gamble. If and you can pick a boulder that has gold in it, you can keep it. Oh, it is the prospector, but I just have to pick one that has gold in it. But that's just a 1 in 3 shot. Ah, man. When in doubt, I tend to pick the middle option. But I mean, there's no point in just mulling it over because it's random. It's RNG probably, right? I don't think they would have had it designated to spawn in the same spot every time. And even if they did, I don't know which it is. So I'm better off just hitting anything I want. So they all look the same. I'll try our old friend Middle Boulder. Mantis! Dagnabbit, no gold! That's a funny looking varmint. Keep it. With pleasure. Airborne Mantis is pretty dang good if you ask me. The bug deck is real. You can get a card, gold, or nothing. Well, I got the better pick if you ask me. Oh gosh, that wasn't nice. Crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. It's another health one. We have not food, one said. Perhaps one of your creatures will join us, enhance its health, said another, yeah. It glitched out when we came in, and that makes me very scared. Nope. Do what you must. You seem cool with it, but... Just keep buffing the cockroach? Nah, that'd be too risky if something terrible happens here. Make the stink tanky would be good. You're probably right. The skink tanky. A tanky skink is a good one. I read that as stink for a second, but... Or your card. My card's already pretty dang tanky, man. I think I'll go with the skink. Fire warmed the weary skink and enhanced its health. Suspected the intentions. With your skink in tow, you retreated. Yep, you still can't get me. No eating here tonight. Eating here tonight. Okay. This way leads to an elite boss. And this way leads to a weird blood card thing. Do I want to... Also, it leads to a sacrifice thing, which I could use because I could put the immortal upgrade onto something like my skink or something. Or a stink bug, even. Like you said. The blood card is that I choose the cost of the card in the card picking. That does sound good. This way only leads to items and stuff, which I'm not hurting on items that bad. I've got 2. And just going down that path, I'd probably end up using both of these anyway. I think going down the regular path and just trying to infuse an ability might be the better strategy. You choose the cost and get a card of that cost at random. That sounds good. I like that. I'm gonna do that. Okay. So strange. Why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory. Yes, in the Flash. The Flash. Okay, here's our new skink and all of its immense power. And our airborne mantis, who I need to buff up your stats. But with airborne, that means even if there's something in your way, you'll fly right over it and just nail them. So you can ignore those sparrows and just hit 2 at a time. It's a shame all of the buffs here have been for health and not attack, but, you know. It doesn't matter what I put because the sparrows can't be, defended against. You just have to kill them. They're in a bad position. If they were in a better position... Well, no, my mantis can't hurt them because he's airborne. He can only attack above them. But if I did put it somewhere like right there, I could just go 2 damage at a time, and he'd only be dealing 1 from the sparrow. So I think that might be a good idea. Just go mantis and just do 2 hits. Then, in a later turn, maybe put something like Stink Bug. Does his ability work on them? Because he's not technically opposing them. But if it did, then it would neutralize them. I think something like Mantis first turn, then maybe Skink or Stink Bug at the soonest other possible turn. Mantis. I think some mantises have wings, don't they? So this isn't that strange. Beep, beep. Okay, Fur blocks it. We got 1 bone for now, but I'll get another bone later. Okay, there's Porcupine. He can attack my mantis. So yeah, he'll go down in 1 shot, but I'll at least get some damage in before that happens. Man, I wish I had something with better attack. Might just go Skink here, just so there's nothing in my way and get some extra damage. Because I can't stop that thing in 1 turn anyway, and it'll just attack over it. Okay, go. Still fine. For now. Stink Bug could neutralize the threat of the porcupine, but then again we would take damage every time we hit it. Still can't stop the sparrow. Got 2 bones though. Let's draw a card. Wolf. Wolf's good. I should have put the skink. Well, it doesn't matter. I wouldn't have been able to put the skink there anyway. Just doing what I gotta do. Let's go Stink Bug. Stink there. Yeah, it does neutralize it. So we'll eventually gradually take it out, and we'll only be taking damage from the porcupine until the sparrow takes out my tree. I'm still doing good. Somewhat. We're balancing it out a little bit. Doing a little bit of the whole balancing act thing. I gotta stop at least one of these guys. Like maybe putting a squirrel in the way of the porcupine just to slow it down, but I don't want to do that necessarily. But I think I have to, otherwise I'm going to take like 3 damage next turn and not do any in return. I see the way this is going. I concede. You may accept my surrender, we may finish this match the slow way. What are you playing at, man? You gonna surrender? I mean, you kind of got me in a corner here. I might not win. What is the deal? He is not playing at nothing. He's not. Okay, I'll take the olive branch then. I thought there was some kind of trick to that maybe, but... Ooh, my 4-leaf clover. You must make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost that you wish to pay. He thinks I could have won that. I could have won that. Definitely. It could have gone either way, but I think I had a greater chance of winning. So either I pick 1 cost, 2 cost, or bone. And I've got this too, which lets me re-roll, right? But it would be stupid to re-roll when you don't even know what you're gonna get in the first place, so... I think the obvious choice would either be single cost or bone. I don't have a lot of things that use bones, and bones are nice because you can just throw something down for free after you build up some sacrifices, which just happens naturally over time. I think the bone pick is the good one to me. Definitely not this. I mean, I don't know what it is, but I don't know what any of it is. But I think I'll take the bones. Ah, the Rattler. It takes a lot, but it'll still be good. What are you expecting? I don't know. It's still good. I'll get 6 bones eventually, given time. And it's got good attack. Let's sacrifice something. The choice is yours. You're a lot more welcoming of this. Imagine just sacrificing myself, by the way. Got stamped into a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Oh, the cockroach does take bones. I didn't realize it took bones, but I could give its effect to the stink bug, because they're both here. So when a card bearing the sigil perishes, a copy is created. Yep. So if I lose cockroach, I would get it back, but I could take its effect and give it to stink bug instead, who takes less bones than him, and has the stinky effect as well, which weakens them, which means he can stay on the field a lot longer. You could also give it to yourself. Good point. I could make myself an immortal everlasting card that never dies. Since your sacrifice counts for, you could use it to sacrifice a lot. That's true. Yeah, whenever it perishes, which means if I sacrifice it, does that count as perishing? So I could then just get it back in my hand, play it again, and then just keep going. That would be a good play. But anything for tomorrow? No, not just yet. In that case, I will sacrifice my cockroach. Like, that's how you do it, right? It sacrifices it there, and then it gives it... I'll go. No, you won't. You'll sacrifice the cockroach up into the person at the top, right? That's how it operates. Because if I just had this thing with that, ooh. Boy. Ba-bum. Perfect. Well, let's try this again. He's like, you weren't supposed to fire me until later. Rematch. Oh shoot. My boss battles are high-stakes tests of your aptitude. With one flame, you'll either overcome them or die. Fear not, I will let you keep the smoke. Good. There it is. Y'all, you still get 2 lives, though. The incessant clank, clank, clanking reverberated between your ears. The path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure. Beep. 'Twas the prospector! Yee-haw! Yes, indeedy. Prospector boss again. A possum, rattler in the first hand. I've got the smoke too, which doesn't take anything. Bone King. When a card bearing the sigil dies, 4 bones are awarded instead of 1. So yeah, that's a good thing to just toss down. Let it die, and then just gain 4 bones, which I could use to get a rattler or the possum with ease. Pack mule. We want to kill the pack mule. That was the trick before. You can sacrifice it too. Right, so it could be like a squirrel. If only I had something in my hand that I could use that with. But I don't. If I had at least a wolf or something, you know, I could go squirrel smoke and then just bring in the wolf. I know eventually he's gonna just wipe out our cards into gold, so that would suck. Stoked. One shot that coyote real easy if I can bring out my rattler. Wouldn't be enough for the rattler by itself, but you know, playing on the first turn gives you some advantages, but also disadvantages. It means you can't take out any of his monsters. You'd have to just eat a hit, basically. And a coyote is a tough thing to eat a hit from, because it is pretty strong. Sacrifice it for the stoat, yes, easily. But then, and then the stoat could eat the hit, and then he'd be fine, so I think I'll do that, yeah. He would eat the hit, and then he could kill the coyote, and then I'll still have a squirrel to play later, and I can even draw another one, so. So many bones, so little time. Keep me alive. I'll do my best. Trust me, I will. I could bring out the opossum as well, but I think I'll save my bones for the rattler because it's so strong. Yep, there it is. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Next turn, you'll kill the coyote. He's got an adder, and that one shot's anything it hits, so the boulder will take a hit right there, but it'll be fine, it'll be fine. Maybe if I draw a card, I can get something that can help. Mantis, yes. That is something that can help. Because then he can kill the adder from a range, so that's good. As well as the coyote, if he hits it first. Actually, he hits... Oh, no, he can't kill it because he hits over it. Ah, that's fine. I can put something else down like the opossum and kill the adder next turn anyway. You also want to kill the mule. Yes. I think the rattler can help us kill the mule. Okay, oh no! That's right, it moves! It moves, I forgot that it moves. But, Mantis will hit it, Stone will hit it next turn. I want to kill that. How many of these do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have exactly enough. Okay, good. Stop, draw a card. Fine. Draw your stupid, stinky card. And go. Boom, boom, boom. There's gold in them cards! Yep. Yeah. At least I get a point for each of them. Sorry, Stone Tub, but it's okay. You're just gold now. Ah, yes, that's right, Herman Prospector again. Because we died, we have to go through it again. That was a bad play. You're right, because now the pack mule, I can't kill it. Unless they take out the gold first. Yeah, going for the kill was probably the bad play. I should have tried to stall out to kill the mule, but... And wasted the rattler. Yeah, that sucks, but... I'm not out yet. I've still got some stuff. This place. It will move to the empty space, yes. It can tank a couple of hits from the Bloodhound, but not enough to kill it. With all this gold in the way, he can't use his ability. I've got enough to place a possum, but, well, then we're in the same boat, aren't we? I might just have to stall out. Or I could just use my scissors and slash the mule right now. I mean, nothing would stop me from doing that. Just get it out of the way. Get the card pack that he's got. Lag, you think? No dropped frames, so it might be something else. Lefty's 17 behind. Nope, it wouldn't work. It prevents you from cheating and using the scissors on the pack mule. Oh, you mean nope to him, my bad, okay. I thought you meant that, but... I mean, I think that would probably be a good maneuver, just to add a bunch of cards in there. Let him kill one of my nuggets. And then draw something else, hopefully that can be better. Oh, yep. I cannot cut the pack mule. It is not allowed. Well, shoot. And the opossum is so weak. Can at least tank out the Bloodhound for a couple turns. Oh, epic drone. I haven't seen this game in ages. It's a lot of fun so far. And I can't put something down to get some damage in because he'll kill that immediately, so... I think I'll just have to stall, wait a little bit, and then get another card that I can use. Get him! Ant Queen. Ant Queen's nice. Takes 2 sacrifices, but when I play it, I automatically gain an ant. And it gets stronger with every ant that I have. Sacrifice my skink. Let it do some damage to Bloodhound. Wish I could get the whole tail thing, but I can't because when it's attacked, it creates a tail, and then moves it to the right. But he can't move to the right, so what's it gonna do? You can still cut the bloodhound. It's true. I could cut the bloodhound. And then I could put something like the skink out, and then in 4 turns we just kill it, and he won't be able to stop us from doing that. It'll just take a little bit of time, but I'll go for that. There's the adder, okay. We can handle that. It'll take out the gold nugget, and then we can kill it with just a possum. Okay. Worker ant, cool. Why did I place it in do damage? Because I was trying to keep some cards in my hand to use against adder. I could have placed like the possum there, but then I wouldn't have been able to use it to kill the adder. And I'd need to make a sacrifice to do anything else. Hang out here, kill Pac-Man. The possum stream didn't know the adder was coming anyways. True, but I figured he would do something. I thought that the gold nuggets could eat a hit, and then if I needed to, kill it with something else. That was my thought process anyway. Adder killed gold. Oh, now he's... Ah, dang it, that's right, he tucks and moves the other way. Forgot he did that. Ah, hey Tay, what's up? We'll still be fine, because then it'll move, and then, yeah, we got this. Squirrel. Then I can go squirrel worker ant as well. Right there. Possum. And go. Here comes a wolf cub, but he can't put it down as long as the pack mule is there. Dang, I might just kill him before we even get to kill the pack mule. I don't like the idea of that, but I can't stop it from doing it. Huh. Tortoise Moon. Sup? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let's see, I'll just draw another squirrel. I'm doing fine. Okay, next turn is wolf cub, which will kill the possum, but that's not a huge deal. Especially since what I could do is sacrifice the possum and the skink to get an ant queen, and then it can tank out. I just kind of want to have an ant queen, to be honest. The Ants Creed. And another worker ant, too. Heck, I could play that as well. Make both ants do more damage as well. Exactly. And speaking of that, that means we'll kill the pack mule and beat him in the same turn. Wham. Perfect. Dang, damn it! No hacks this time. Let me relight your candles. FNAF box. Very well. You may choose a rare card. Insect. Insect. Come on. Give me that great moth. Okay, we got pack rat. The prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. Right, that gives me an item, right? You receive a random item as long as your pack isn't full. Very good. It's the Urayuli. That guy again. Yeah! Screw you, pack rat. Strange larva every day. After the narrowing encounter with the prospector, you gathered yourself and continued onwards. Let me see. My favorite card. Another victory for the bug race. The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drown out the sound of your footfalls. You know it. You beheld the wetlands once again. Now, what do we have here? And it presents some weird options up ahead. An item path, which leads to another random card. A X-related thing, which leads to an elite duel, as well as a non-random card, as well as even more items. I haven't even gotten a chance to play me yet. I've only drawn into it once, I think. Oh. If he beat a restream, really? Let's see what this is. You're out at the inky black mouth of a cave. Yep. A strange beast lurked within. It spoke, "Pass one of my trials and I will be yours," in a raspy voice. And I will be yours. 3 creatures will be drawn from your deck. They will decide your success or failure. Oh, shoot. But first, you will choose a trial. The Trial of Blood. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 4 blood combined. The Trial of Health. The 3 drawn must pass at least 6 to pass. And the Trial of Bones. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 5. That would probably be the worst one to pick. I mean, maybe. I don't have a lot of cards that have bones. Papa John's is the best thing you can imagine getting for your birthday. Right. Right, they were saying that to Tay. But anybody on YouTube is just called Restream on the Twitch end, I think. And check your deck, I can. Looks something like this. Right. It's like, I have 3 cards that have bones. If I draw Rattler, I get it right away. But if I don't draw Rattler, I can't win. Because it takes 5. A Possum and Stink Bug aren't enough on their own. I would have to draw Rattler, and that's not very good. I've got a lot of cards with high health, though. I've got one with 6, one with 3, another with 3, one with 2, another with 2. A lot of them have 2. And 3. I agree with you, Jazz. HP would be the best. 6 wouldn't be that hard to get. If I draw any of these that have 2, you know, if I get 3 of them, or if I get 2 with 3, 1 with 4, there's good options. It could still fail. Don't get me wrong. I could get an Opossum and a Rattler and a Wolf, I guess, and then it wouldn't work, but but statistically speaking, the odds are greater of succeeding with health. Even though it's the highest number, we have the best numbers there overall. Because I have... the blood one's never going to work. Almost everything here takes 1, so that's not going to happen. Let's go health. Let the trial of health begin. Okay, yes! Okay, we did it. I drew me, instant win. 3 from the Stoat, 6 from the PJ, 2 from the Bullfrog. Way overshot. You've passed the trial. The beast revealed itself. It was one of 3 things, I guess. A skunk. A really good skunk at that. Just a black goat? With infinite respawn? Is that what that is? When a card bearing it is sacrificed, it does not perish. What? Many lives, black goat? What is this we're gonna get on the third? Many bones, elk. And I could give that to a death card. Yeah. Oh yeah, forget the elk. Many lives, black goat is broken. I mean, it can die pretty easy, but if I can just get it on the field, I can infinitely sacrifice it for as many cards as I want. You can't go wrong with this. You just can't. The inhabited black goat joined your menagerie. I didn't think you could actually get the black goat because I thought it'd be too broken, but apparently that's not an issue. Yeah, I could even just add its effects onto something else if I wanted to. Something a little more survivable, perhaps. I'm thinking the best path would probably be this one, because I have a sacrifice. But left is something I haven't seen, which is an X. I don't know what that is. It looks like there's an X over a square, so is it like gets rid of a card or something? I don't know what that does. This is the riskier path with potential less rewards, technically? And I am low on items, and either way, and like going into an elite fight with only pliers is probably not good, but I do also want to know what that is. So, gotta weigh this out here. I mean, I've got some great cards that if I draw into them, I can survive a fight with an elite, even with only pliers. That much is true. But there is a chance that I won't necessarily draw into them for a while. Of course, I could always get just the PJ card right on the first hand and be really awesome. You know what? You could tell me what it is. Okay, tell me what it is. That might help me decide whether to weigh this out. Because it almost looks like it would do a negative effect, but I can't imagine that it would. Nothing here has. They're all good. Sacrificing a card to the Bone God. I like the sound of that. Yeah, I knew it got rid of a card, but it makes it so you remove a card and start with one bone more. That's not that good? I mean, I'd have to get rid of a card for that, and which one would I even get rid of? I like my cards. The Bone God is an amazing title. There's no one here I'd want to get rid of. I like them. It's good when you want a smaller deck. That's true. If you just want to have less cards to potentially draw into, then that would be helpful. Don't get me wrong. I like these cards. I think I might have to pass on that, just because I don't want to get rid of any of my cards. Plus, you're right, you're talking to some friends, no big deal. Plus, I think I need some more items. I've only got pliers. I will go down the backpack path. Oh, piggy! Some bone tokens for a rainy night. Well, also good. Gimme. And a black goat. I've got an infinite one of those now, so skizzers. Ooh, good first hand. Got a bee and a bullfrog. Yeah, airborne bee, huh? We can hit it. It won't hit us. So that's good. Yeah, black goat, if I get that out, I can just bring anything that costs 2 or more. I don't have anything that costs more than 2, but yeah, I won, basically. As long as I have me on the field, I can't really lose. Especially because of his bumblebee effect. If he's even hit, I'll just get a bee. I'll just let myself get hit by the bullfrog and then get a bee out here. That, or just place it down and get 4 hits instantly. It's you and Satan on the team. Nothing to Satan. Exactly. You could sacrifice yourself to place the goat, then sacrifice the goat to place yourself. I can do that, can't I? That would be interesting. Like, I place squirrel, get me. Sacrifice me, get goat. Sacrifice goat, get me, and and then I would have both of them still on the field because it never goes away. That sounds fun to just do. Man, that sounds like a crazy loop play right there. Just squirrel, me, goat, goat, me, and then I have both still. Yeah, I think that's the play. I go squirrel, me, goat, goat, me. I don't think I technically even have to do it like that. I could go just squirrel goat and then goat me without having to do that. But it would be funny to sacrifice me for a goat and then sacrifice me again. And then sacrifice the goat to get me back. Plus it would give me more bones that way. Go squirrel me goat, goat me. Yes. Me, goat. Go goat here. And then goat me. And I can put me against Jeremiah to get some bees as well. This is stupid. Boom. Ooh. And it gave me a super bee with... What? Oh! It passes his effects onto it! Well, that's even better. An unkillable blood bee of death that I can place for free and then sacrifice for anything I want? What? Whoop, whoop. I have infinite bees. Literally infinite bees. See, this is broken and awesome. Mantis. Well, I'll just put a bee then. Boom, boom. You can't win, bro. I'm gonna beat you the next turn. Yeah, this is what the Infinity Stone is. Yeah, the Infinity Gauntlet is made for. Not the bees! I didn't even realize just how broken my card was. My gosh. Sacrifice B for Mantis, then place B. Oh, yeah, you can do that. So much crazy, stupid stuff. I love it. Okay, we got 2, 3, and Bone. Let's go for 3, because we've got the ability to summon things with 3 so easily. Yeah, it's true. You could get max gold that way. Let's go 3. Grizzly! I knew it'd be a Grizzly. Thank you, Grizzly. Now we can also summon Grizzlies. Easy peasy. Dr. Bees! I reacted to this years ago. Fun fact. Because a friend at school wanted me to, so I did. I hadn't seen it in years. Bears are cool. Bears are very cool. Oh, didn't know that. Nope. Discovered like a year ago. Yep, that was 2016 when I did that. Hello. Hello. Let's see. Definitely not sacrificing a strange larva. I don't want to sacrifice any of these. Can I just leave? I mean, I could put the air defense from Bullfrog onto something. That wouldn't be bad. I think out of all of them that I've got laid out over here, Bullfrog would be the one that I would... Ooh, put it on Larva. That might be good. Although that would mean he would start eating hits from flying things, but... Putting it on something like, say, the Skink might be nice because of his, their high health capabilities. To block any flying things, and then also add a tail. Or add the tail to Strange Larva. The tail would block stuff too. That's true. The tail would then also block stuff. So having an air defense Skink is actually a pretty good play. If there was something else, like, really broken that I could put on the larva, I would do that. But there isn't really. So I think air defense Skink is good. Trying to figure out how long ago I discovered the channel. Do you remember the year when I watched Death Note or Attack on Titan Season 1? Death Note was 2017, I think. Yeah, it was 2017. And AOT Season 1... that was either early 2016. Yeah, probably early 2016. Here. I will put Frog here, and then add it to Skink, thus having an air defense Skink who has air defense tails. See, if I had gotten rid of the Bullfrog earlier, then I couldn't have done that. I also wouldn't have gone down this path, but... Okay, what do we got? Ooh, pretty good stuff. I could go Black Goat, and then Ant Queen, just instantly. That's a fun move. But he's got Kingfishers and Coyotes, which is not good. Kingfishers are broken and stupid because I can't attack them. They can't attack my cards either, but they'll just hit over them. So as long as those two are out in the field, I'm always going to be taking 2 hits every turn. So that's unpleasant. Getting my infinitely sacrificing Black Goat is nice. Because then I can just draw a card next turn, and if I get something good, I can draw that and start neutralizing. Guess 2017 is your first, probably. Most likely. I could use the scissors to cut out one of the kingfishers just to make it a little better for me, but... Yeah, everything that has the diving sigil sucks. They're terrible. That's true, the queen ant does spawn ants, doesn't it? When I play it, I get an ant. And then I could sacrifice black goats. Well, actually, I get ants for free, so... Yeah, I'll go squirrel, black goat, ant queen, and then it'll give me an ant. And the coyote will attack the ant queen, but it'll eat the hit. And then with an ant on the field, he'll be way strong enough to... Excuse me, she, it's a queen, will be way strong enough. Okay, let's go squirrel, black goat. We'll put it over here so he's out of range. From them at least, but who knows what he's gonna bring in next time. Could be anything, but go ant queen. And then I get an ant, whom I can use the black goat to summon instantly. It's an ant. And they have 2 each. So that's already gonna be 4 damage right now. Wanna place the black goat? I did. Under the kingfisher. Oh, you're right. Then it would be permanently safe. I should have thought of that. Sorry. This still gives us a good advantage. Let's just draw mantis. That's good. This is not the best place for mantis at all, but it'll have to do for now. Pop, 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 pop. Especially because I just won anyway. Doesn't make a difference. Bear trap. I have the most exquisite pelts. Don't know if that's supposed to be used before. Don't care, but holy gold nuggets. First and free, yes. Oh no! Ah, I forgot! Dang it. Alright. The first I keep forgetting. It makes me think I have to grab it. Ah! Pain. Oh, let's go campfire route, probably. We'll have to do an elite duel. I know I could have gotten a golden pellet. Ah! I mean, we're already so strong anyway that I think we're in a good position either way. Ooh, and this one raises attack. Sick. We have not food, one said. Perhaps one of your creatures will join us and enhance its power. Please, no. Don't worry. I'm not gonna worry about that. In terms of good things to give attack boosts to... Wish I had a poison sigil. Strange larva with an attack boost is a good one, but what? What? Oh, talking about the poison ringworm thing. Yeah, I don't know what ringworm is, but I know what the poison sigil is. I just don't have one. I'm sure I flipped past the ringworm in the book. Yeah, going strange larva attack boost like I did that one time is nice. Even black goat attack isn't a bad play either. You don't know why I would kill them too? I don't. I don't mind a little bit of help every now and then. But being told of mechanics and stuff that I don't yet know of is usually something we're against. Heads up. discovered how humans can roar. Ooh. The power to strange awe is enhanced by the warmth. Their pocket, goodbye. Sorry then, don't worry about it. No big deal. I mean, just hearing ringworm doesn't tell me much of anything about what it is, other than that it makes things die, but... Birdhead! This will be fun. It's got a stump. Ah, this is not my best hand. Kingfisher that moves around is a weird one. We can't even kill the kingfisher no matter what we do. And come on, a bat and coyote on the first turn? Are you kidding me? This is not at all ideal. I might want to use my scissors and just cut up one of those things at the first... Heck, just cut up the kingfisher because it's so annoying, but... Sneaking card. If that coyote wasn't a problem, I would put Mantis right there and just double attack. The only place I can double attack with Mantis is here, but then he would get owned by the coyote. Well, actually, the Mantis attacks over everything, but the bat would kill it too, so sucks to suck. Oh, this is so bad. I could bring out a worker ant, but it would get one shot by the coyote and the bat. I can only bring out even one card anyway. So we're gonna eat 2 damage right out of the gate. At the very least. I mean, it's pretty much at least 3 guaranteed. Unless I use the scissors and cut out the kingfisher. Just so I can get him out of my face. Of course, you talk about it from time to time, so I still remember. Cutting out kingfisher, I think, would be a good play. And then just laying out a mantis and being forced to sacrifice it. I'll get 2 damage in at least from that, so it'll balance it out because of his double attacking capabilities. But unless we... But then I'd have to use my squirrel, and then... Ugh. Eventually I'll get the ability to put in a possum at least, and that can even things out. I just gotta draw into some of my really good cards. I can't stall out forever, but I just have to hope that I get them. Okay. I think I'll go squirrel, mantis, and then scissors on the... I do still have these. I could crack open my piggy bank, and then summon in a possum as well. But of course, this wouldn't help on the first turn, because... They play the mantis under the bat to get points and stall. Right, because the bat can't kill it. That is a good idea. I'll cut out the kingfisher. Or I won't, because it won't let me. It says oh, because it's not on the field. It has to be on the field before I can cut it. Okay. I'll play mantis underneath bat to get some extra points. But then I'm gonna eat... I would eat 6 points of damage. Can I even survive that? I would neutralize 2 of it using Mantis, but... I should have given Mantis the boost. What was I thinking? I can at least stall long enough to get Kingfisher out, and then put Possum, and then kill Coyote. So I might just have to do that. Put you here. It's only one, but... So you two are named that or something? Maybe. I'm not sure, but... Let's just do our best. Ouch. Pain. I can bring out a possum and kill the coyote, but then the bat's gonna do 2 damage to us. Actually, the mantis will do 2, and the mantis can kill the coyote as well. So that's a plus. Then the possum can do an extra damage as well. On top of that, that can help even things out a little bit. We might be able to survive off of that. See what we draw from here. And just do it. It's fine. It can't. But then the possum can kill it, and then we'll do 2 from that. We'll take like 3 from them, but I'll have to break open the bottle to get the possum. It's pretty much the only thing I can do, but let's see. Black goat, nice. I'll wanna draw a squirrel to bring out black goat. Then I can summon it for a worker ant and do all kinds of other stuff with it. That's good. Okay. For one thing, scissors on you. I'll probably want to break open the bottle to get possum out to kill the coyote. Do 2 damage. Yeah, that's pretty good. There we go. Possum can run out. Go. Balance. Balance again. This is still not looking pretty. He's blocking his own otter, so that's unfortunate for him. We're doing about even every turn. We couldn't do at least 1 damage to the sparrow using the worker ant. Like, I could bring out a squirrel to bring out black goat, then bring out worker ant to try to take out the sparrow. Then there's the river otter, who we can't kill either, so... We'll do 2 damage, plus 3 with the possum, and he'll do 3. It'll be even. We'll just... it'll be perfectly even at all times. So... let me pull a tooth. Ow. Goat. Put you there behind the stump. Summon worker ant. Okay, go for it. Yeah, we're right down to dead neutral. Or at least we were. Okay, moved there, but the opossum will kill it next turn. Let's see, let's draw you. Grizzly. There she is. Okay, grizzly time. I'll get rid of my... I could get rid of anything for that. I'll get rid of my... okay, grizzly, black goat. Oh, no, that's right. That won't work because I'm full. Shoot. I would have to get rid of mantis, possum, and worker ant, but then I would do tons of damage to him. Possums, rodents, or marsupials? Marsupials, I think. Get rid of 1 first, then the goat. Yes. Right, good thinking. I'll go worker ant, black goat. It'll overshoot, but it's fine. and then bring in Grizzly. Do 4 damage plus the rest of that. Boom, 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 boom. Haha. No biggie. And Queen. And there's my worker ant, who I can't summon. That's okay. I win. That was pretty tough. That Grizzly came in clutch. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Let's go for another 3. Ooh, moose buck. Tons of health. Ah, just a moose. Just a gentle moose. The creatures of the wild make way for it. That they do. I'll take it. I should have seen what its ability was. Hold on. What was that? Hefty. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. Same thing. Creatures in the way will be pushed. So that's curious. Apparently opossums and possums are different animals, which I didn't think was the case, but... And, hey, I used up all my items, but I can just grab up some more. I'll grab a piggy. And, pliers. This is... It just keeps giving me crap. I can just make all of my guys airborne for a single turn, which could come in handy. In the event of, say, mass cataclysmic cheating, I could make all of my guys airborne and then just attack through everything. These aren't even that bad. I just wanted scissors. I think Harpy's feather duster here is the way to go. Possums are American and possums are Australian. Makes sense. I'll take it. And let's go fishing, I guess. He cheated before when we won, so chances are he would do it again and just fill the arena with grizzlies. We've got the capability of beating over those grizzlies with some of our cards. If we have those cards out and ready to go, we can win. And he cheated because he said too soon, too early. Right. Maybe he won't think it's too soon. We've got the smoke. The mud tugged hard at your feet, forcing you to slow your pace. Rank to cause your stomach to churn and your eyes to water. It was a rotting fish that hung from the branches around you. A huge man approached. Go fish. And, the angler. Mind his hook. Play a squirrel or something when he aims it, which is what I did. That will protect your best cards. Yep. Hey, Moosebuck. And he's gonna bring in a kingfisher. That's no biggie. I can go squirrel, mantis, and then neutralize any damage that thing does. Or go smoke mantis plus stink bug. And then the stink bug will weaken it down to 0, because that's how it works. The angler music freaks you out. Oh, I can get that. It's real spooky. Yeah, I'll go smoke, mantis right there, and then stink bug to weaken the kingfisher. I think is a good idea. Let's go smoke. Mantis. There. Then stinky bug here. He's only playing that in his first move. I could play the squirrel, but I think I'll leave it in my hand. Just in case I need to splash it down for the hook to protect me. Boom, boom, boom. We may not be able to kill the kingfisher, but it can't kill us either. Stale fish, hard choice. Okay. Draw. Strange larva. Epic, epic. I'm gonna want to sacrifice something for my larva, but if I place it down, it'll get taken. Here, new fish, easy choice. That means if I sacrifice the squirrel for strange larva, he will just take it instead, won't he? I have to wait for him to get rid of the hook first. Okay, let's go. 2, 3. Oh, I just beat him already. Go fish. Bait bucket. Bait bucket? Well, I'll kill one of those. What do they do? Nothing? I don't know. Well, let's get our strange larva out on the field. I'll put it behind the bait bucket so it'll be safe? Or will it be safe? What does the bait bucket do? It's something bad? The question is my larva safer behind a bait bucket or safer behind an open spot? I mean, either way, it only takes one turn, and he can't kill it in that time anyway. So I'm gonna just play it. Okay, I'll draw you. I'll possum again. Very nice, very nice. I mean, it's bait, that's true. I just don't know if the bait bucket has a weird effect or something, is what I'm saying. It's called bait, so I don't know if that means it's gonna draw something in at me, but... Put larva. And I can put in the possum as well, just to do some extra damage just on top. And Mantis is gonna hit over it no matter what. Up, 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 up. Great white, uh-huh. Yep, I knew there'd be something bad. Damn it. That's okay. A rabbit pelt. Goodie. They would one-shot me, unless I stopped them with something, so... And killing the bait bucket is bad news. My hand is officially empty. This might let me win. Watch. Yeah. Safe play. Need a light? No. Not so bad. Defeat the angler. Another larva. I won't say no to that. Or a pack rat. You know, I genuinely will not say no to a second strange larva. Just getting to draw the greater chance of drawing 2 of them. You know, that's a good one. And if I had 2 of them on the field at once, and I had 2 perfectly ultimate great Mothmen, then you can't really fail there. Or are you really for death card? Oh, you make a good point. Because then I could copy its stats onto a death card, so... Maybe just having it for that would be good. Plus combining it with the sacrifices. You know what? Yeah, go for it. Double Mothman seems like a wrestling move or a gimmicky dish in a diner in West Virginia. It is absolutely that. A double Mothman is like some kind of cheeseburger they make down there. The rank odor deterred you. Dinner would have to wait. Yeah, I beat him too early before, so he was like, nah, you ain't gonna beat me. Let me think. Frigid gust of wind billowed, unwelcome into your lungs. The beauty of the falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You had ascended to The snow line. Snow line. This is new. That looks like a computer or something. I'm intrigued to check that out. Did these reset? That's the pelts lady, you think. Oh, you're right, it might be. Yeah, I do have those 2 puzzles. Let me try to do one of them. I've got porcupine and stuff here. This hits twice around it, so that would do... Okay, that one can't move. That's pleasant. Which means my mantises don't do anything. I could take one of his own guys and bring it out, though. Only 2. Really? Only 2? How's that only 2? Oh, because he does damage to me, I think? Let me try this. Still only 2, somehow. That should be 1, 2, 3. That should be a lot more than that. Oh, look, it's Broly. You can do ants since you know how they work now. Good point. I managed to just brute force trial and error your way through these puzzles. Right, right. Ants is just, they have more strength depending on how many I have on the field. So there would be 2 here, 2 with that, but if I do this, it would be too strong. Let's try it. Oh, that was exactly it. Okay. I don't take everything into account, apparently. A caged wolf. Curious. Yes, curious, and curious. Yeah, so you're doing 1. Still only 2, even with this thing gone. That does 3 now. Kinda just got lucky with death cards and basically 2 cycles every boss in the last playthrough. Yeah, it's a caged wolf like the statue. You're right, it is. This game loves wolves as much as I love insects. Think. I'm trying to think. Okay. Okay. Why doesn't this one do more damage? What is stopping it? These do 1 damage to us when they hit us. This, when it's hit, makes a tail. But I'm not hitting it. I'm trying to remember what the symbols do. I know what the symbols do. This hits up to the left and to the right. This also hits to the left and to the right. Why is it not enough? So yeah, it hits up and to the right. Nope. I just don't understand why this isn't doing at least 3. Why is this so weird to me? It's killing me. Well, there you go. I don't know why that worked the way it did, but I don't care. Without having met her, this wood carving is meaningless. Oh. In time to understand its power. Fair enough. I was hitting the lizard, making it move. You're probably right. Oh, you know what? You're right, I was, because I was moving over to the right. Gosh. Jeez. Man. It's always one little thing that I don't catch. Yes, I was hitting it. I don't know why I didn't catch that. Well, seems to me like our choice would be go over here and sell the one pelt that I have. Show me some exquisite pelts. Got one rabbit pelt, which means I could trade it for any of these things. Like a beehive, perhaps. Or a bat. Bats are super good. Could have saved the pelt. True. Or get something like a bat. You're right, it would have potentially served a no card cost at some point. It's weird. I do kind of like the idea of having the bat, because of its 2 attack power. Plus it takes bones to summon. I'll just get a bat. Also, I wanted an item. That pitiful opossum. Oh, it's frozen. I'll take it. Nah, you're right. That would have been the better path, going down the other way. Because I was only missing one. I thought I had less than that. Ooh, look. There's a 3rd talking card somewhere around here. Personally, I hate the guy. How could go into hate anybody? Biggest killjoy ever. But is the only one of us with a plan to get things back to normal. Gotcha. Oh, hello there. Let's see. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. Right. Yeah, this guy must hate bugs. The thing that sucks is, I think either way it would be a good idea to play the Mantis, but if I play Mantis right here, I would do 2 damage, then he would come down and do 2 damage, then move, then I would kill one of them, and then do another damage, and then he would die by the elk fawn, but yeah, if only the Mantis didn't have flight. If it didn't have flight, I'd heck, I can't kill them anyway because of flight, so dang. Yeah, I forgot about that for a sec. All I can do is neutralize the damage they deal. And then I would die. But I could kill one of them if I summon Stonta. I think this is just my best play right now. Neutralize some of their damage for a little while. Get some good damage going. Bring in Stonta and just kill some fawn. Porcupine. Freaking porcupine, man. Alright, guess we gotta draw a squirrel. As much as I'd like to keep drawing in cards. I gotta kill one of those fawn. You sure? Yes. Don't worry. I got this. Bablamo, bablamo, bablamo. Oh no! It turned into an elk! I forgot that happened. I forgot I had the time-based thing as well. That's really bad. That is actually very bad. Oh no. What do I do? Bring in a frozen opossum? cat person or dog person? I don't lean towards either, personally. Here's what I'll do. I'll draw a regular card. Then I will bring in a possum to try to block the elk's attack. But poor Stonta can't tank much more than a few attacks from the elk. Guinea pig person, yes. And then the Raven Egg, man, he's actually got some pretty good stuff going here, and I didn't get any of my good cards in the first hand. So I would have to just pray for goat. That's good. Because I can infinitely re-sacrifice it. Okay. I can sacrifice Stonta, for example, to bring me in, and then just kill that elk immediately. I can just instant get him and win. I could, couldn't I? Because I get 4 from him. So I could sacrifice Stonta, get Urayuli, bring it out, and then just instantly kill him by putting it in a blank spot. I think I'll do that. Don't worry, man. Put you down. Oh, no, it doesn't count from it. It's only 3. That's okay. I'll do 4 this turn, and he'll only do 3, and then we can kill it pretty fast. It'll be fine. Especially if I use my frozen possum to block him out. But I don't think I even need to do that. No, wait, that just wins. Okay, we're fine. I forgot. Yeah, I still win. Yeah. Okay. Random card, or pick a card. I'm just gonna pick a card. Let's see. Bullfrog. Black goat! Holy moly! The Apothia-sized goat? The truest offering sacrifices it grants 3. Yes, sir, it does. Well, it's the best pick out of all of these, just having a second black goat to draw into. It's not as good as my other goat that is infinitely sacrificable, but it can definitely save us in a lot of scenarios. More so than if I got a second stupid moose buck or an admittedly kind of nice bullfrog. Double Satan. You gotta double up on the Satan. Heck, I could even just sacrifice it and give its 3 blood to something else. Street Fighter attack, or Tekken. Oh, hello there. You look a little different. Is that just me? Yeah, I could give my black goat 3 blood ability to something like the bat, because it doesn't cost anything to bring out. Or it'd be even better to put it on you, because you only cost 2 bones. She does look different. Look at Gonta as well. What does he look like? I wish I could see him, but... he looks the same. Doesn't he? I would want to put something on you. That you morph into a great moth? Don't think that's even an option. Marvelous. Are you metamorphosing or something? What the heck is that? Okay, I'm gonna go Black Goat Power on stink bug. Because 2 bones are very easy to get, and then I could sacrifice you for free, basically, into a 3 blood sacrifice. That's not a bad play. Don't have access to nothing to Satan channel, right? Not currently, but I think I can get back in pretty easy. I think I've got recovery stuff set up for it. Let's go black goat. I'll go. Am I your choice? I think you're my choice. Either that or put it on Gonta, but Caged Wolf is a really interesting one. I don't know if I'll ever do anything with it. Maybe someday. It might be a good idea. Heck, I could even put it on a possum instead. I draw into you a lot, and you're just as free as he is. I'll put it on a possum instead. Rather than give you a... I don't want to have to keep sacrificing my talking cards, so... There we go. Double bonus. Would that have been a thing to go double bonus? I mean, that could have potentially been useful. I ain't going to deny that. I'm thinking I want to head up this path because there's a fire over there, and the fire potentially has really good stuff in it. And the pelt thing, forget the pelt. We don't have any pelts. Oh wait, right is buying pelts. Good point. I could make up for the ones I didn't buy before, so you know what? That's what I'll do. Let's go. It's a deer one. I hate deer. Greetings. Hello. I have my strange larva, so that's fun. The elk fawn again. It's the same frickin' thing. It's the same frickin' thing, dude. They can't kill my larva even if they want to. It'll take too long. And in only 2 turns, he becomes perfectly ultimate great Mothman. And then we annihilate from there. I could even block out with a frozen possum too. Heck, I put strange larva maybe right over there on the left, and then just block out one of them with a frozen possum by like putting it right over here. So that way one of them is always getting blocked. And then pretty soon I have just another strange larva. And then I can even sacrifice stuff with a possum for free. Really easy. Okay. Strange larva. And it can also do some damage as well. In the meantime. To neutralize any that he does. Let's go frozen possum hither. And eventually when they break it, it just becomes a possum. Ooh, the elk. But that's okay. Oh, and it moved to the left? And not the right. Well, there goes the possum strategy over there, but that's okay. What do I want to do then? I think I'll have to just take a squirrel. Sharp quills. Ooh, that could be bad. I didn't realize I had the quills. But it'll only do 2 damage to strange people. It'll survive, become a moth, and then we'll be fine. I think that'll work out. Let's put a squirrel. And then I'll put it on the field for later, I think, just to help out maybe. I'll only take 1 damage this turn, so let's put down our squirrel. Go. Ouch. Oh wait, because I killed it, then it only did 1. Oh no, then the elk killed it. I forgot that it would kill it. That screwed everything up real bad. Okay. I can put down my opossum and use it to sacrifice something good. Rattler. Shoot! I drew all my frickin' bone cards instantly. I'm screwed now. I mean, I might need to crack open my pig. My poor squirrel can't do anything because I've only got bones in my hand. How many do I get from the pig? Enough for the rattler. Good. I'm gonna need it. Because elk will kill squirrel. Then I will use rattler to do some damage. Because we're losing right now. Go. Rattler cannot kill that thing, but something good. No, this is bad. Even if I drew something good right now, I don't think I can sacrifice anything other than the rattler for it. Black goat. Okay. That's nice, but it doesn't help us by itself, unfortunately. There ain't nothing I can sacrifice for it. Only the rattler. This is going bad. It's going poorly. Drew some bad stuff. Bad luck of the draw. Stinky. You will do 2 to that. You'll kill him. You'll do 2 right there. Unless I block you with something which I cannot. Make it fly to get 3 damage. Good point. That will help even things out. It's what I have to do. Because then I'll get 3. Then next turn, I guess I'll just have to draw a squirrel or something. Flying Possum will still get hit, but I'll do 3 damage, which will neutralize the 2 that's about to do. This can at least let us stall out longer. Plus, he still can't crack open the ice on the possum yet, but very nice. Okay, now he can, but now I've got a possum. Tried to move, they couldn't, but if I get something good, I can sacrifice the goat for something even better. Come on, man, something good. Wolf. Okay, wolf is nice, but sadly it's not enough. It just isn't enough. I can weaken one thing with stink bug, but it doesn't absolve us. I have to play my cards very good here. I can weaken one of the elks with stink bug. I can do some damage to one of the elks, but I wouldn't survive. And then the goat would get killed if I sacrificed the possum. I think I just have to try my hand at this. And the thorns especially suck on the elk because they have so much health. Losing the black goat is going to be devastating. I can at least place a possum as well. It would kill itself against that, but I need to keep this possum in my hand. Ouch. They literally can't even move. No matter what I draw, I can't win. Actually, I'm screwed now. Dang, guys, I'm sorry. I tried. I've got a bat. And a second possum. That I have to just throw down and kill that one elk, and then he'll die. And then the bat will do 2 damage. Oh well. Nope, that was 1 too little. I should have just put the bat instead. Dagnabbit, I can't count. It's the end of the road. Tons of damage. End of the line. That's 1 candle down. I had bad luck. I drew nothing but bone cards in the first hand. Nothing, basically. Oh well, at least I can buy some pelts. And this time, I'm not gonna be stupid. One of them is free. Richard is free, yes. Can get the golden pelt with ease. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 10, 11. I could even get a second golden pelt. I could get 2 golden pelts. Would that be a good idea? Just grab 2 golden pelts, because I could do that. I mean, if I don't do that, it's either get 1 wolf pelt and then a bunch of rabbit pelts, but I don't know if I want to do that. You haven't seen what they trade for? I haven't. But probably something awesome. I'm getting a second one. Thank you for your patronage. Well, either impart an ability into something else, or get some items. I think I want items. I'm hurting on the items. Man, I can't believe I drew into so many bone cards last time. I drew into every single one before I got into anything else that I could have used. Bad juju. Let's get some items. Okay, another black goat, another frozen possum. Then we'll go for pig. And then frozen possum. And then squirrel bottle. Not the best set of items in the world, but they can definitely come in handy. An extra squirrel, when you need it, can save the day. Whoop, okay. This is the dream hand. Ain't nothing you can do, man. Heck, I can go black goat plus me strategy again, where I just go squirrel, black goat, and then black goat me, and then have both of them out on the field at the same time, and then sacrifice the goat again for the ant queen. So it's amazing the difference that it can make. Squirrel, black goat, me, and then black goat queen. Black goat queen is like a heavy metal band. Black goat. We'll go black goat, me. Black goat, queen. We got a worker ant now. Let him have it. Okay. Cool. Kaminsky? What the heck is that? Raven egg! A nascent, how do you say that? Raven is no less conniving its incubation. Yes, sir. Let's see. Guardian. Yes, you have that guardian effect. So I could just move. Oh, and plus, you do 1 damage to anything that you hit. So it'll just automatically block something and do a nice point of damage to it. And it only takes a single bone, which those are easy to come by. There's some random song called that on Bandcamp, but that's about it. Well, close enough. Raven Egg can be decent to splash out, but Kaminsky here looks like they've got some pretty good utility as just a safety tool. No matter what he puts down, it'll automatically move in front of it and then deal a point of damage to it and protect us. There's a it's rare for me to just not have any bone at all, so I think I'll just take it. Okay, so here's the Bone King again, which means I start with an extra bone, so Kaminsky can come in handy. I would have to give up something for that, which there might be a couple of things I could give up for that. Like, if I could, I would give the rabbit pelt, because it's just a little rabbit pelt, you know. I've got 2 golden pelts anyway, so there's not much else I would want to get rid of except maybe the moose buck, because it doesn't have too much utility, but there's also the option of buffing something at the fire. So it comes down to, would we want something buffed at the fire, or do we want to potentially always have an extra bone? The item pouch isn't even an option. I think gonna be airing a brand new episode. Okay. The lead scene has failed to sync with the rest of it. Neato. I want to see what the Bone God's all about. Came across some familiar stones, but there was something different. You intuited that the fate of the creature selected for this would not be pleasant. Oh boy. Okay, I can give up pelts. That is an option. However, I mean, yeah, just giving him the rabbit pelt would be a good trade for that, because rabbit pelts are cool to have to just, you know, be a nice filler card, but out of everything I have, it's the one I would want to get rid of the most. I wonder if the caged wolf dies, it'll free the real caged wolf. Sacrificing a goat gives you 6 bones each round. No kidding. Well, that would be very nice, but I'm assuming the pelt is only 1, right? Imagine giving up one of your talking cards like a crazy person. Of course, I'm not going to get rid of my epic black goat for the sake of that. I think the rabbit pelt is the efficient decision, even if I only get a single bone out of it. You sheepishly offered the pelt to the Bone Lord. Was displeased, you would receive nothing. Well, screw you too, Bone God. Some Bone God you are. Nice. A man you recognized immediately. It was the Trapper. You start to examine his wares, but he stopped you. Because he wants to duel! You will supply the pelts. Oh, this is spooky music. Okay, gold pelt. And my strange larva. It's got strange frogs. It's just a crazy frog! Bearing the sigil perishes. Yes. The opposing one perishes too. Yeah, they block flying things. Strange larva is good. Skink is great defensively. If If I could just survive a couple of turns long enough to get strange larva out, that would be nice. And Skink can take a few hits from the strange frogs. Doing as a gold pelt, I won't, but this music is even scarier than the last one. Heck, I could even just throw down my frozen possum. And if Skink gets hit, he'll even put down a tail behind him on the other side. Strange Frog only deals one hit. He can't kill my larva in the amount of turns it would take, as long as it's only the Strange Frog. Looks like he's got a bear trap for a mouth, but he does not possess the ability. So what I shall do, I'm gonna crack open a squirrel bottle, summon the skink, crack open a, well, then use this squirrel, and then bring in the larva, and he'll be and he can eat a few hits from the strange frog, and even deal a little bit of damage to it as well. Same with the skink. Then the tail will be able to block anything from him. I think I've got an idea. Put skink here, he'll eat a hit. Sure, I could get a free point of damage right now, but I want to do my tail strategy. Let him have it. Ah! It's hard to call it cowardly. It's wise. A bullfrog. Yes, yes, yes. Wriggling tail. Keep eating hits. I mean, the wriggling tail sadly can't do damage, but it would if I had buffed the skink's attack. Let's just draw a card here. Mantis, very nice. Heck, I could sacrifice my skink, kill a couple of frogs. That wouldn't help that much, but especially since we can kill that strange frog right now anyway, but and then he would die by that strange frog anyway. I think I'll hold on to him. Or sacrifice the wriggling tail, but again, that wouldn't do much good because then he would die. So I'm just gonna do this. Oh no! He put a leaping trap. Well, okay, he's airborne. Thank you for that. Actually, no, he blocks airborne things. Shoot. Oh, when you kill them, they become leaping traps. So. What are you supposed to do about that? Can you even win? Because, yeah, Mothman will kill it, but then the only hope would have been to kill the bullfrog instead, but that's not going to happen. I mean, the damage will go straight through into the bullfrog, because he's so strong, but I mean, maybe there's hope that I can put a mantis down and it will kill the leaping trap first, but lag, I'm not seeing any lag, but hashes out. Nope, it used Mothman first. Piece of garbage. Because I know it goes down the line like that, but there's another leaping trap is gonna kill him, but I drew my wolf pelt. No, it gave me the wolf pelt, didn't it? Okay. Good. All pelt hand. Ain't that just precious? Well, Skink's gonna die, killing the leaping trap. Then he'll kill my wriggling tail, and then I can at least stall out with the frozen possum. Gives me another pelt. Oh, I could have put one of those pelts to try to shield myself, and then he would have hit it. So, I mean, Mantis will kill that bullfrog right away, but then we've got the Raven to worry about. Or are you, Uli? Maybe that could have been helpful later, but, I mean, maybe it can be helpful later is what I mean to say, but... I'll block you with a wolf pelt. We'll kill the bullfrog, then the Raven will come down, but... I just need to hope I draw into something that can kill a Raven, but that's not going to happen at this point. We got very unlucky with our draws. Again! Just terrible. Wait, don't place the pelts? Ah, shoot, I already placed one, but I'll only place the one now. It's dead. And then the Raven attacks through anyway. It's over, man. Now he's gonna have an adder. We're gonna be in the same frickin' situation. I might as well just draw this. See what we get. A bat, okay. Well, bat will do 2 damage, but then the Raven will do 2 damage, and then the adder will do 1 damage. Unless I block it with a pelt, but I know you don't want me to place the pelts. It's either place the pelts or die, basically. I mean, my bat and the Raven, if I have them meet each other, they'll always do 2 damage over and over. And if I can just get anything out on the field to kill that adder, we'd be fine. Or at least blocked it with a frozen possum. It instantly kills it, but then there'll be a possum out, and then it can kill him. So, I think I'll have to do that. Bat. Bad draws are frickin' all-encompassing. We're just going back and forth, and now there's an elk, man. Hi. I could put you down and you'd make the strange frog. Well, you could just kill the strange frog, but then it would, then he'd have a leaping trap. And then we're in trouble again, because we keep trying things that aren't going to be that helpful to us. You can only take 2 hits before we die. I mean, we do 3, 4 right now, from these guys at least. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not killing it because it's strange. I'm killing it because it's trying to kill me. Weakening the elk would be nice and all, but... I think we just... I don't know what to do. If I could survive long enough to get any of my good cards out here. Like, if I draw the PJ card, I can instantly turn the tables right around on him. It would be that easy. There's not much he could do other than have another strange frog or a leaping trap. Trading the bug for the frog seems fair. I think you're probably right. I think I'm gonna do that. Give me something good. Ant Queen. Okay. Ant Queen is not the worst card in the universe. And I'm still dealing 3 damage with these guys over here. He's dealing 4, however, with the elk and the raven together. Unless I can stop it using something like my Ant Queen, but I can't stop it with the Ant Queen because I can't summon the frickin' thing without getting rid of 2 things. I could summon the Rattler, deal 3 damage to the elk, and stop it from dealing extra damage to us, and then we can kill it if we summon anything else. Even an Ant Queen. Okay, I'm gonna break open the bottle, go Rattler, right here. It can do some good damage to the elk, and then we can kill it if we can have any other card that can deal damage. Stink Bug goes down. Up. Moves over there, but it's okay. Draw something good. Wolf. Of course. Give me a wolf. Okay. I could block it temporarily, but I can survive a little bit longer if I need to. Like, I can just stall out to get squirrels. Because we neutralize most of the damage that they cause. But then I also want to keep trying to get something good. So I do 3. He deals 4, and if he summons something else, that could be problematic. I think I'll eat another wolf pelt. Just to stall him for 1 turn. It's like, we're so close, we're on the razor's edge here. Kaminsky. Nice. Oh, and it deals 1 damage to whoever hits him, so we can take out the deer. And he's only a bone, so... Okay, that's a good draw. Oh wait, that just gave us the win anyway. All I had to do was just wait a little bit longer, but... Oh no, he's mad at us for winning again! Too fast, too soon. Too fast, too furious, am I right, guys? Here's a grizzly. That's interesting. And they're air protected. It's not for winning? Then what is it? Yeah, we should be trembling right now. It's because I got here without doing enough story stuff. Yeah, not enough story bits done. It's for winning without doing enough story bits, is what it is. So he tries to make it impossible to win. Which I could probably still technically win if I drew any of my other good cards, but... I can survive at least one more turn. If I... People did run to beat the game on the first life. Oh, yeah. It's entirely possible to do it if you play your cards exactly right and you get good draws going, you know? Like, if I already had the PJ card on the field right now, I would have probably been sitting pretty good, but I don't. Oh, the Caged Wolf. Ain't that just frickin' special? The me card's probably at the bottom of the deck right now. Oh well. I can't place anything. Overkill, am I right? Hush now. Don't take my vibes, old man. Well, next time, I'll show you what for. And hey, we can make good us cards again. I'm afraid you are not dead yet. Yes, yes, yes. Where did I put that camera of mine? Yeah, it's over here. See what that camera is capable of. It can capture the soul of whoever it photographs. Give me that. I do have the Caged Wolf. You have a memento to create. Behold your death card. Shall I begin to ink it? Let's choose a card to draw the cost of. I guess the 2-bone opossum is it is objectively the best pick of this one, right? Oh, he said it doesn't have the roll on. I know I skipped it by accident, my bad. 3 cost grizzly, bad pick for it. 6 rattler, terrible. 2 opossum, not too bad. I mean, I'd rather it have the worthy sacrifice effect from it, but, you know. Golden pelt. Ah, these are not good ones, man. Oh, the power and health. The numbers, yeah. The wolf is the best one here. Maybe if I can at least get a good ability on it, you know? 3 power, 2 health is the best of them. Yeah, we're not getting a good death card out of it. Extract the sigils. Oh, okay. Well, at least infinitely blood-sacrificing black goat would be worth taking. Yeah, just a free or a Yuli level card. As long as you draw it, you can't lose at that point. Man, imagine if I had gotten the wolf pelt thing for the cost. At least that would have been cool. But okay, at least I got the black goat. That pretty much helps everything. There is strange larva. Dual attack flying. That is also good. That would be instant 6 damage. You make a good point. That might be better to have, to just splash down and just deal instant 6 points of damage. That would probably be better, actually, because we can just instantly win with that. So, yeah, go for it. Bifurcated strike and a sigil of airborne from the mantis. Because the only thing that was holding the mantis back is that its stats are so low. But with the stats of a wolf with these abilities, then it would be pretty good. That was going bad for a second, but now it's actually going pretty good. And for only 2 bones as well. And 2 bones, you can get that in your sleep. It's pretty easy. Especially if you can actually get a good deal from the bone god instead of getting ripped off. Alright, what do we name our flying friend? Last one was named after me. Next one can be named after pretty much anybody we want. I think you suggested last time we just name it after people in the chat. I'd be okay with that. If anyone wants to volunteer. Someone still here besides you? 3 AM Panic is still here. And Freak Eclipse is still here. And he's suggesting John Luke. You wouldn't mind being that one? If you want to be this one, Jazz, I will allow you to be this one. Because it's a pretty good card. Should I just name it after your username? Would that even fit? Is there a limit? Make sure not to kill this one like you killed Jazz the Pupitar. Yeah. Yeah, well, I won't sacrifice it, don't worry. Yeah, I could just call it Jazz. That wouldn't be, I mean, there's no risk there. Like that. I mean, we've gotten a couple of pretty good death cards so far. This thing at first was like, oh man, this is not turning out super good, but I would say this has turned out pretty well. Admittedly. So, yeah. One thing now remains. Let's capture your visage. We were playing as Jazz the whole time. Say cheese. Cheese. Give me a cheese in the chat. And then he sucks the soul out of our body and puts it in a card. Not much for trading that last one. Prepared to make the right deals. That's a frickin' hook. A gift from the angler. You see, he was defeated recently and wishes to redeem himself. We're getting free from a gecko, grizzly damage, and triple attack. That's unstoppable. If he would have fallen to the prospector before he was given that chance. This hook is powerful. You may steal one of my cards with it. No kidding! Nice. For that reason, you'll not find any others along the path. Use it wisely. Whoa! Stoat! Look at him! He's got a square head! It's rectangular, actually. It seems the lowly stink bug has made its way in. But it is dealt, so it stands. Gonna get going for today? Alright, the stream's pretty much coming to an end anyway, Tay, so... Thanks for hanging out, hope you had a good time. Got the caged wolf, you need to think of what to do with it, right. Ooh, cockroach squirrel. I still have my cockroach? Sick. And I'll get my teeth. If I were a caged wolf, where would I go? It looks like I can put the caged wolf here, and it'll do some kind of counterbalance thing to get that knife. I've already done that. Is there anywhere I can even interact that uses the cards? Oh, hello. It's the Bone God. Hi, Bone God. Am I freaking you out? So another candle, you're right. A little bit more smoke. Whoa, hello! There it is. I do relish snuffing out your excess candles before, boss. Perhaps you will now enjoy it as much as I do. Perhaps I will. Finally got the smoke. Really good card. Good to splash down for some bones. Very, very nice. Yeah, 20 years old adult. Yep. And they're all watercolory. Forgot to tell you a month ago I had a dream featuring me, Shogun, and Elliot. What? Looks like the weekend streams came back briefly within your dreams. Ain't that nice? Sounds interesting. I can only imagine what it would have been about in that dream. What would be the way to get the caged wolf out using my caged wolf card? Perhaps sacrificing it to something? That's one of the only ways you can get rid of a card. I don't know if that's necessarily the goal here. Here's a globe. I'm pretty sure the caged wolf is a little statue you place into here, and then the squirrel will open his little palm and give you that knife. They're in that one Gmod map. Oh, that one. Like the default one. Rode up on a bicycle and said the cucumber in your garage has grown very powerful. We should probably do something about that, and then rode off. That sounds like a classic dream right there. Okay, hint, not sacrificing it. Got it. I'm just trying to think of ways I can interact with cards that would make that work. Playing it, perhaps? But would just playing it be enough? Letting it get hooked, maybe? Nah. Remember word for word because it was that absurd. Yeah. I did never play it. I only drew it in that like last match and it wouldn't have helped me there. I wouldn't even had the capacity to play it. I guess next time I draw it, I'll just have to play it. See if that works. Can I do this again and get the cards back from them? Nah, they're just empty now. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, let's do this one thing here, and then we'll stop. No, you may not choose a specific beast. Instead, you must decide on a tribe that you prefer. The wolf tribe? This tribe? Or the bird tribe? If that's the insect tribe, you better believe I'm doing it. I do the first two to see. That's the insect tribe, is it not? It looks pretty insectoid to me. That's insect? Well, I'm picking it. You randomly chosen... A randomly chosen insect card, like Mantis. Do you wish for something else? No. I'll take it. I mean, I can't not take it. Right? Okay, let's see. An ancient woman emerged from behind an oak tree. Yeah, with the squirrel. Carefully laid out intricate wood carvings, then gestured at them briskly. What? Choose the form of your destructor. Okay, one is an airborne sigil. There's a squirrel head over there. Can I grab that instead? One is water sigil, which, hey, that's a pretty good sigil right there, but... It probably wants me to pick the squirrel head. Pick the squirrel head. Whoop. Oh no, it just puts it on the... It just puts it on the thing. Can I reject this? I mean, I could just leave. It only stayed 48 seconds ago. Oh, I got the head already. That's right. I should have put that totem on the water thing, because then I would have been unstoppable. Just closing the game. Burp. Okay, now we pick the water thing. So would this have just not worked if I didn't grab this? Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, that's it. Would it be? That would make squirrels not tanking hits. Oh, it adds these effects to my squirrels. Is that it? Okay. Then let me consider this more. In that case, well, most of the effects aren't that good then, but... You're right, because the totems added effects to the specific guys he had. That's pretty cool. Flying squirrels wouldn't help because they can't attack. That wouldn't do anything. And squirrels, they can't attack. Almost all of these don't help except the one turn thing, because then it would transform into something powerful. Evolution squirrels will work for something. Exactly. So the flying and the water don't work, but an evolution squirrel? I gotta see that. Bare teeth and satisfaction. Your first totem was complete. The fledgling sigil will now be marked upon all your squirrel creatures. That's really awesome. Man, it starts off with an elite one. I guess that's something we'll do next time, huh? Level up adds 1 damage and 1 HP. Well, yeah, it can make our squirrels able to deal damage. So that'll be good. But anyway, it's been nearly 3 hours, a pretty long stream, but hey, I had fun, so thanks everyone for watching. Those of you who were able to show up for the Friday stream, I appreciate that. I mean, obviously not everyone gonna be able to stick around the whole time. That's fair, but oh, my arms. Low battery, finally. Next stream, Wednesday, 10 a.m. at the usual time, we will return and play more Inscryption and see how far we can go. Maybe we'll get luckier in those epic last duels. I never drew the me card in that last match. It would have saved everything. But, yeah, sorry I couldn't do the stream yesterday, but there was a birthday thing at Dave & Buster's is where he went. Got some tickets and got some prizes, like this thing. It's pretty cool. It's a little microfiber pineapple you can use to clean your screens and stuff. Ain't that nice? So that's what I did yesterday. Yeah, we'll see what other mysteries lie in wait. I'll have to remember the cockroach and squirrel thing so I can get another little bonus. This means I have the cockroach in my deck already, don't I? Or do I have to just re-get it? Because I got it from here. Well, we'll find out later. I'll use this as our ending music because it's pretty nice and chill. So like I said, thanks. It's been fun. Till we meet again, I'll see y'all in the next live stream. Later.
Thanks, Dad.
Yes, indeed. So till we meet again, whoop. Outro, engage. He o guess. Hua.